What's new this Wednesday? Well, not COVID. It's been around for a while now. It's basically old news. But I do have some new news. Some new news that pales in comparison to that old news. Because COVID is still a big deal. But my news, hopefully it's a close like eighth. I mean, it's social, right? Once you could do what you need to do, it's social. But I want to make it exciting, so hopefully it feels like a 4.
Press.
So back to that old news, COVID-19, which is very serious news. So serious that it's probably the only thing that the entire world has taken seriously since atrocities that I probably should not name on the internet. Monetization, community guidelines, many reasons I should not name them. But COVID-19 pandemic is particularly important to YouTube, which is seeking to protect its audience from false claims like turmeric as a cure for COVID and vitamin C as a cure for the coronavirus. You know, kind of like don't do the things you see or hear on TV stuff. But, you know, people have felt as though YouTube's monitoring wasn't stringent enough and just allowing these claims was a bit too lax. Even if one could assume in the realm of any measure of critical thinking, you know, one might know better. But, you know, YouTube is taking the right stance. Safe, better than sorry. They did not specify YouTube Kids, so it's not just a move to shield their kids, which is already very well shielded. And they're very different community guidelines. But this is for YouTube as we all know it, to shield us from all this propaganda, right? Other social media platforms are making some interesting innovations in the wake of the COVID-19 pandemic, although some of which are rumored, hinted at. I think they are potentially using COVID-19 to cover up things that they always wanted to do and introduce them, but that depends on how you choose to view it, because it is doing good. Those platforms are most notably Facebook and Instagram, our parent app Facebook. Facebook app allowing persons to stream live, right? But now they're also allowing persons to charge for those streams, similar to pay-per-view. You know, so you get those restricted access, pay for streams on Facebook now. As a result of these new updates. So Facebook is trying to assist small businesses, for example, personal trainers, maybe even teachers and tutors online, Zumba instructors, to name a few, that can monetize their content because the value is usually in terms of their IP, in terms of experience and knowledge. So they can still make money even though during these times their persons can't gather, right? On Instagram is more of a charitable cause in which it's a donation initiative aimed at donations, and those who donate to get a lovely "I donated" sticker, you know, to celebrate their status as someone who has donated, right? Which one can also view as a way of harmlessly getting persons accustomed to making payments on the app, and thus with later introductions of more commerce-focused changes, behaviors will also map in a way that they hope, and maybe people will shop a bit more. Because believe it or not, although Facebook has a history or a track record of being accused of mismanaging data, not being akin to being private, marketers and commerce specialists are actually staying away from Facebook and Instagram for commerce, because lo and behold, they find that it does not have access to enough data. Would you look at that? Wow. So Facebook is also having one other big innovation. This one seems to be good on paper, where they are allowing 50 persons to join a single call, similar to compete with similar apps like Zoom during these times. So Messenger, WhatsApp, Instagram, Portal, they were all natively allowed, so it's not another app you have to download. 50-person calls during this time, right? So you all could zoom over to Messenger if you feel to, right? That was hilarious. You all could head over there and check it out and see if you think that you'll be using that more often. Although, let's be real, most of us will not. But now you can. 50%. Also, Facebook Messenger is encrypted, so there's also that. TikTok is the only other celebrity in this round of news. But TikTok is really its own icon at this point because TikTok just smashed 2 billion downloads. TikTok is the first app to have done so in the past 6 years, half a decade. And TikTok is the only person to have crossed the 2 billion mark. Since the social tycoon Facebook, no other app has been able to cross that strata or even really come close. And TikTok, owned by ByteDance, and is the global alternative to Douyin, which is a Chinese app, is now 2 billion strong. And I mean, everybody knows that everybody's TikToking like crazy. You know how you know TikTok is safe? You know how you know TikTok is the future? Because of all those people in your feed making fun of people TikToking. Does that sound familiar? Remember when Instagram could only do photos, but you could already do photos on Facebook? Remember when there was a Facebook, which made no sense because we already had MySpace? TikTok, guys. TikTok's here to stay. TikTok's definitely the future. People keep wondering about TikTok. Don't wonder about TikTok. Take advantage of TikTok. If TikTok disappears tomorrow, then the attention that you get will not disappear. People will still know your name for about 10 days unless you transfer it to another platform or profile, right? But they will still remember you. So leverage TikTok while it's around. Don't worry about if it's going to be here tomorrow. But clearly, if you were wondering, it will be. And TikTok's a big deal. You probably can't get your first name anymore. But if you're quick, like really quick, you might be able to get your full name, including your middle names. I think that's still up for grabs. Maybe. But 2 billion is a lot of people. So if you want a name, you should do it for at least that reason. Imagine if you had @Susan on Instagram. It would have been so cool. And now you have to not have @Susan on TikTok either. But maybe you could have @Susan Jessica James Howard. Yeah. That's all for today. That's all for this week. That's all for the news.